I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I have decided to give this marriage a chance. I have great respect for you, but I have no love. I don't know what to say now. I have a feeling for you, but I don't know what it means. I am willing to try to love you. He stopped, not knowing what to say next. You need time for that, don't you? I understand, Yang. I'm not going to blame you. It's my fault. You charmed with your simple actions and caring gestures without any effort. But I didn't do anything like that. I just argued and fought with you. Take your time. Then make me fall for you. Make me fall in love with you. I'm not going to deny any feelings. You just have to try harder. I'm willing to do anything with all my heart if I have to keep you with me. Let's take things slow. Taeyang sent his hand forward and Jungkook accepted it. They shook hands before enjoying the scenery. From here begins the love story between Jungkook and Taeyang. When they both came back to their house, everyone was already asleep, and Jungtae was sleeping with his grandparents in their room. They both kissed him on the cheek before goes to their respective rooms. Taeyang lies down on the bed staring at the ceiling thinking, I have done everything you asked. I still can't forget you, but I have to accept that I can't live like this for the rest of my life. So, I have decided to move on with my life with Jungkook and Jungtae. I know if anyone would be happy to know this, it would be you, mom and dad. In my life, I lived only for my happiness. I stopped living for myself when I decided to bring justice to Victor and your dad. Now, I am going to live for the happiness of my family. With this thought, he closed his eyes and fell asleep. The next day, when he woke up, it was 8:30 a.m. So he took a quick shower and got ready and came downstairs for breakfast. But his parents weren't there, only Jungkook and their son. Jungkook was cooking in the kitchen. Taeyang walks towards him, adjusting the tie around his neck. Do you know how to cook? I have never seen you cook. I don't like to cook, but today I have no other options. Mom asked me to cook as she did not like the maids to cook. Where is mom and dad? Where did they go so early? Your grandmother is coming to live with us, so they both went to pick up her at the airport. She wants to live with their favorite grandson for a few months. Very nice. Aren't you going to your office today, Jungkook? Namjoon said there are still some legal issues and it will take 2 weeks. After that, I can take over the company. Why? Didn't Jian's assets come to you after Hwang's death? Yes, but as I said before, I don't want those dirty bloody properties. I just want to get some of the property that Bangkok and I have earned. That's why it takes time. Need some help? No, the food is ready. You go sit on the chair and I will bring the food. Let me give you a hand. Tae helps Jungkook bring the dishes to the dining table. Both started eating. After eating, Jungkook takes the milk bottle to feed Jungtae, but Tae stops him. You can come with me to our office if you want. I don't want to leave you here while Tahi is here. Finally, your brain started to working. Wait for me. I will get ready and be back in a few minutes. Then feed him this. Saying this, he ran towards the room and Taeyang and Jungtae looked at each other. Jungtae is in his baby walker. After putting Jungtae on his lap, Taeyang started feeding him milk. 10 minutes later, Jungkook came downstairs wearing a white shirt with the blue jeans. Taeyang's eyes locked on Jungkook's beauty. Within seconds, reality hit him, so he turned his face away. But Jungkook had already noticed Taeyang. I know I'm too beautiful for anyone to resist, so I won't mind if you keep staring at me. I appreciate it confident, but don't fly too high. Prepare milk bottle for Jungtae. Stupid. Can't he appreciate me a little? I thought he would fall for me when he saw me in this white shirt. I think I have to work harder. Yes, this man is not like others. I forgot that. Fighting Jungkook. What is mutant to himself looking at me? Is there is wrong with this outfit? Every employee was watching Jungkook and Taeyang as they entered the company. Jungtae is in Taeyang's arm. He led them towards his cabin. Before entering, he asked Lisa to come to his cabin. He asked Jungkook to sit in a chair and then he sat with Jungtae in his CEO chair. Good morning, Mr. Kim. She smiled a little at Jungkook. Lisa, this is Jungkook, my husband, and my son Jungtae. You have to take care of both of them while I go to the meeting. Can you bring those meeting files? Lisa left the room and Jungkook's eyes followed her until she left the room. It was only after Taeyang called him that he snapped back to reality. I didn't bring you to keep watching her like a child. Have you noticed how perfect her body is? Taeyang looked at him worriedly. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? Before that, tell me why you said that? Look at her body and then mine. I have fat on my lower belly, arms and cheeks. It should not be called fat because before you gave birth to Jungtae, you were much fitter than her. If I am not wrong, don't compare yourself to anyone. He frowned when he noticed Jungkook looking at him as he saw something interesting. Now, what does this look mean? Where did this Taeyang come from? I didn't know you would think like this or talk like this. I am like this from my birth. You are the one who don't understand me. So don't blame me. You have to show your true self sometime. Oh, really? They both looked at each other intentionally. Can I pinch your cheeks? What? Are you out of your mind? Didn't you say that sometime I have to show my true self? I want to so badly to pinch those soft, chubby cheeks. Jungkook looked away with red cheeks but says nothing. If I tell you everything without hiding, you will have to look away with red cheeks every time. Once I was a playboy, Jungkook. I didn't compare you or use the words I used for others. Leave it. Am I special to you as buying hook? You are not buying hook and I am not Victor. Neither of them can be brought back into our life. Now we are married and you are my husband. I love buying hook and I respect you. Aren't you going to say I am so special? Now you have a special place in my heart and in my life. Are you happy now? Very, very happy. Taeyang chuckled at Jungkook's silliness. Jungkook reluctantly took Taeyang's right hand and placed it on his cheeks. Taeyang looked at Jungkook confused. You want to pinch my cheek, didn't you? You can pinch if you like. The two of them stared at each other for a few minutes before Jungkook started blabbering in his baby language. Both their cheeks turned red. At the time they hear a knock on the door. Taeyang let the person in and Lisa walked in with the file. Sir, I have prepared the meeting room. Our staff who will be attending the meeting with you are already there. I will be there in a few minutes. You go and inform everyone. Jungkook, you two can stay here or take a look around this office if you want. I will be back in 2 hours. Message me if you're bored. Yeah, don't think about us. We are fine. Focus on your meeting. Good luck. Taeyang gave Jungtae to Jungkook and kissed him before leaving the room. Jungkook sighed deeply. He placed Jungtae on the table and made the baby to face him. What should we do now? We don't know anyone in this office, so how can we look around the office? 2 hours later, Taeyang returned to his room after meeting to find Jungtae sleeping peacefully on the couch. His eyes then fell on Jungkook, who was using a tissue to wipe the blood from his stomach. What happened? Taeyang walks toward Jungkook as he asks. Jungkook was startled when he suddenly heard a voice behind him. He turned and looked at Taeyang. Before he could react, Taeyang took the tissue from his hand and threw it on the trash can. Then he takes cotton cloth from his dryer. He then sat on a chair and Jungkook was standing. He lifted Jungkook's shirt slightly and saw a small cut on his pumpkin. The small cut is still bleeding. He started to clean it and he was so completely focused on it that he fails to notice the pair of eyes staring at his sharp eyes shyly. You still haven't said how you got it. I was playing with Jungtae. He took a sharp object from your dryer and when I tried to take it from him, he threw it at me. It's a small cut so we don't have to worry and hopefully the bleeding will stop soon. He circles the cut with ointment. As Taeyang's long cold finger touches his skin, Jungkook moves his stomach slightly. That's when Taeyang notices where his hand is. He gulps his saliva and tries hard to control his little friend. Jungkook's hips are not a joke. His skin is very soft and pearl. He wonders what it would be like to hold it and squeeze it and kiss it. He cursed himself and concentrated on what he was doing. Suddenly, someone entered without knocking. Taeyang, my baby, oh my heart, my sane eyes. Jungkook pushed Taeyang's hand away and tried to pull his shirt down, but Taeyang shakes his head, holding his weight firmly. Ignoring the other person's presence, he bandaged the cut and then pulled on his shirt. Taeyang looks away to hide his red face. Taeyang sees the person as he goes to sit on the chair. Namjoon has taken Jin on a date and they were waiting for the food to arrive. If you don't mind, can I ask you something? It's our second date, but you haven't said a safe word to me. I know you have a bad past. I'm trying to move on with my life, but I couldn't. Still, memories of my past haunt me. I don't want to hide. I need more time than you think to forget everything. I am willing to wait until you are ready to move forward in life with me. Why don't you find a perfect partner for you? You are very handsome, young, and yearning more. I am divorced. I am not perfect for you. You are divorced. That doesn't define whether you are right for me or not. Think about the society. What would they say if a young, successful, famous lawyer marries a divorcee like me? I love you, so I don't care about anyone, and I hope my love is enough to change your perspective of life. The food they ordered arrived, and then they started eating. At night, Taeyang and Jungkook returned from the office to the Kim mansion. When they entered the house, Taeyang's parents take Jungtae from Taeyang and kiss him. They both miss their grandson all day. Jungkook and Taeyang looked at each other before then they looked back at Tahi, who has been watching them both intensely the whole time. Jungkook runs to his room and Taeyang walks over to Tahi and sits next to her. Hi Tahi, when did you come? Tahi glanced at him and Taeyang laughed nervously. So you don't know about me coming. Go, you are young and need more time to enjoy. I am very happy for you both of you, but you both have to lock the door before. Oh come on, we didn't do anything like you think. I was tending to treating his wood when you come. The way you firmly gripped his waist bespoke it louder than you did. Did you enjoy? Yes, he has a pulse of skin. I would have kissed you the name of treating if you haven't interrupted.